You can't manifest an amazing future with ease if you are constantly living in the past. Now, I say with ease because, yes, of course, you can outwork the doubts, the fears, the turmoil of what's happened, and so on, if you do just stay focused on the end more than you're doing those things. But if you're constantly drowning yourself in doubts, if you're constantly drowning yourself in fears and things, not only are you going to make the manifestation journey harder, but you're also going to make yourself feel worse. You're going to irregulate your nervous system or dysregulate it. You're going to affect your mental health. You might start affecting your physical health and so on. And it's going to make things harder. What we need to be doing is turning away from the 3D reality as best as possible, going inward and closing the door, if you want the Neville Goddard / scripture-esque way of looking at it. Going inward, turning away from this physical reality and choosing to see what you wish to experience as though it already was done. That's what you need. That's what's going to help you manifest your deepest desires. Turning from the doubts, the fears, the 3D circumstances at hand, what your mum says, what your friends say, a limiting belief that you've seen in a comment section from someone else, and God knows what else is out there that could potentially tear you away from your desired reality. Go inward, turn from those things, and choose to persist anyway. Do it anyway. Take some deep breaths first to calm yourself down if you're feeling particularly anxious or fearful or whatever. Then close your eyes, go to the end. Whether that's visualizing, whether that's affirming, whether that's inner conversing, whether it's scripting, which you might need your eyes open for, but you know what I mean. Like you're turning from this 3D reality, you're separating yourself from it for the moment you're doing it. I'm not saying you have to try and be some sort of like robot that's never affected by anything or never has a doubt, never has a fear, never has a bad day. No, it's just when you're doing the manifestation work, turn away from what doesn't serve you. Turn away from the old identity. Turn away from what doesn't help you going forward. Go inward. Close the door so it's just you there. No physical body, no, what am I having for dinner later? What's going on with SP over there and so on. Go inward and claim, step into being, doing, or having that which you desire to be, do, or have. And you do this each and every time it's necessary. I always recommend morning and night as an absolute necessity. Well, not necessity, you don't need a routine, but like if you really want to be proactive and if you really want to just chunk away those stories, morning and night is a must. 5 to 10 minutes, just sit in your bed or on your sofa or wherever is the most comfortable for you where you can be alone and just enter the state. Affirm with conviction. I make £10,000 per month with ease. I am in the most loving, passionate, and committed relationship with a specific person. Whatever. Or visualize the most intense, incredible scene as best as you can. Or script it out and, have the meme where like there's flames coming from the paper because what's being written is such quality. Script out a beautiful outcome for yourself. Have a conversation that is so powerful that the universe can't help but move in your favor. Turn away from the 3D reality. Spend 5 to 10 minutes morning and night doing that. And then when you're going through your day, if the desire comes to mind and you need to sort of top yourself up, for want of a better term, close that door again. Go inward. Whether it's visualization, affirmations, robotic affirmations, water in a cup method, sigils, I don't care what you do. The universe doesn't care what you do. The universe, subconscious mind, God, source, vortex, whatever term you have heard on this platform or in a book, it doesn't care how you are telling it that you're experiencing something new. It cares that you are telling it that you're experiencing something new. Whatever you feed your mind consistently is exactly what you will experience. So from this moment forward, stop feeding it what doesn't serve you. And I know that can be hard. There's days where I sit there and I have to do an extra 5 minutes of breath work just to settle myself. Or there's days when I look at other people do it, like someone else's video going viral, and I have that mild little, oh, I wish I could have that. And I go, no, I do have that. I have 23,000 people right now subscribed to my channel. I'm doing incredible. We all have those moments. But when you have your moments, if you truly desire this thing, person, job, just money coming out of nowhere, appearance change, health improvements, I don't care what it is, whatever you want, when it comes to mind, are you turning away from what doesn't serve you, closing the door to it, and then telling yourself, claiming that you have what you want? If you're not doing that, then you are only delaying yourself. Because what's happening is with the things that aren't serving you, you are doing that. When you have a doubt, you're going inward, closing the door and dwelling on the doubt, feeding your mind more of this doubt, feeding your mind more of what you don't want. Doubt, fear, anxiety, negative thought, negative circumstance, whatever it is that doesn't help you. You're going inward, closing the door behind you, locking yourself in the room with it, and then wondering why it continues to be fed and it continues to experience in your reality. So from this moment forward, I don't care what it is. I don't care how hard it may be. If you truly desire your outcome, go inward, close the door, claim that you have it. Doesn't matter the method. Robotic affirmations, visualizations, scripting, sigils, water in a cut method, singing it to your heart's content, listening to certain songs that make you feel abundant. I don't give a flying fuck how you do it. All I care about is that you do it, and that you do it each and every time it is necessary. And when you do this, you will manifest. You just simply have to. It is the law. It's the very thing that has got me my 10K month, the very thing that has got me my specific person and the journey that so many of you look up to, the very thing that's got me here today. So if it worked for me, an average guy who had a pretty terrible upbringing, it can absolutely work for you as well. So please, from this moment forward, stop locking yourself in a room with what you don't want and start locking yourself in that room with what you do. I really hope this video has helped. If it has, drop me a like and a comment. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and be sure to click that bell icon so you don't miss any future videos that could change your life. And if you want to work with me on a one-to-one basis, I do have products and services and academies and things like that available, which is all linked down below on my website. Do check them out, especially if you're tired of trying to piece together this general content on YouTube and you want something that you personally can stick your teeth into. Check it out. I would love to work with you. But for now, thank you very much for being here, and I'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.